This FM 104.3. Good to meet Taki.
What was it? It started as a normal issue. I said last week I want some cry. I'm gonna say media. Me bought my penny. John Dramani Mahama Basu say he listened to near the honorable member of parliament in the Kayano and went ahead to command and instruct the composition of a committee to do an investigation. Nesa assembly na the intervention of his spokesperson. Me, that's my view. Say before the committee could even be constituted.
Felix.
Yes.
Oh.
Felix comes out to make prejudicial comments. In fact, he even made very conclusive statements. Say Kaununqua de Anke he has a investigation because near all member of parliament in Abekano, Nina. So that is a direct betrayal of the instruction given by the president. Nazabi, when you speak for the president, you ought to be a reflection of his voice. Now, Obia, who found merit, you see, I always say there is nothing we lose. So Obia allegations bordering on crime. And crimes like, drug trafficking, any money laundering, these are transnational crimes. Until any crimes are that we should take lightly. Until the president rightly, was right by instructing the composition of a committee to do the investigation. Because on himself, cocaine to fight against cocaine is no joke. Until so obedient information kitwa said them crana and any shares with the public. It is important for whoever is in charge to instruct an investigation to be conducted, and that's exactly what he did. And I made a point say, can you know because we've seen presidents dismiss allegations that are even wittier than the allegation member of parliament, But he said, look, this is a different regime. Things are going to be different. Until I'm instructing say investigation. Before the investigation could even begin, no. Waba because president unnecessary because no kind intro. How do you know say no kind intro?
He's privy to
he's not privy to anything.
Oh, sir.
Because later developments are just is not privy to anything.
Oh, sure.
Oh, massa. In fact, or Kaunkrana Asemia Ben he has contributed significantly to the messing up of this whole case. Now, Yebedruho, one will say, when the president said the investigation, when you come out to make the comments, you obviate the need for any investigation. Let's just say, we hear about investigation, and any investigation that is going to follow after, subsequent to comments, among for the far out findings now as being genuine findings and as sincere findings are a bedding because where Juma executive no my instructions. Now we Juma president Nankazan wa because we in trunk and people just went to town characterizing the member of parliament in all manner of ways. Very unacceptable. Say or a junior or a low budget or black. Wow, why? It is his responsibility as a member of parliament to exercise oversight. And look at the interesting bit. On your Bia, who is just an ordinary member of parliament belonging to committee Bia and for security, he is a ranking member on interior and defense. So if he doesn't exercise our oversight on this particular issue, who else do you think has the mandate in parliament to do that? That committee for somewhere. What has here? And look, I feel we should be commending him for at least raising the concerns. And like I said, your investigation now, who said nothing of the sort happened there, then it means we are very well protected. But say who say bibi then we take steps to make sure that we deal with her and that a similar incident doesn't occur anymore. And either way we don't lose. What has here? But to come after him, and because to the extent that he was able to give specifics and details of the flights at Eba, it shows that he's privy to some information. I'm sure if the committee
na flights na by Ampa.
Of course, he himself flight by. If the committee were allowed to be formed in the first instance, now they were allowed to do their work. So me sure say I don't invite him because he's the one who is alleging. Information kakra on so no or with be dying committee no, but one committee no, and you're asking him to share his evidence with whom? What is here? And the committee no, your constitute here, your friend also on Kodia, and then you be gunusu. But committee knew because that was the instruction of the president. Investigation beyond start here. Have a near answer or evidence be on Tuja. How? Is that how evidence is? Things that bother on security, especially transnational crimes. And you better sao. Nine ones on Fambe Tuja say.
Transnational crime near the here.
You see, crimes that go beyond borders.
Okay.
What is here? To say drug trafficking, human trafficking, money laundering.
This FM 104.3. Good to meet